بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وأفضل الصلاة وتم التسليم على محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين. In the name of God, the merciful, the beneficent, all prayer and praise is due to the Prophet Muhammad and his holy household. In this episode, we will discuss the concept of mutahharat, or purifiers, things that purify what is najis. Point 57 reads, Mutahharat are things that purify what is najis, which are 12. First purifier is water. Ordinary water, that is, regardless of the source, whether it's river, rain, wells, and etc. This water is called mutlaq. Mutlaq means that it's unconstrained, unrestricted, unmixed. Opposite of that is added water or mixed water, which is water that is added to another substance, such as rose water, or grape water, so on and so forth. Mutlaq or unconstrained water is divided into two types, safeguarded and unguarded, or not safeguarded. In Arabic, we call them mu'tasim and ghayr mu'tasim. Safeguarded water is water that does not become najis or impure by coming in contact with the impure or with the najis, unless three things change within it: color, taste, or smell. So the mu'tasim water, the safeguarded water, is water that does not become najis unless, or does not become najis when touched by najasa or when najasa falls into it, unless the attributes of the water change, such as smell, color, and taste. As for water that is not safeguarded, or ghayr al-mu'tasim, it is water that becomes najis simply by coming in contact with najasa, even if the three attributes or the descriptions of the water, the three descriptions, do not change. Moving on. Safeguarded waters. We have different types. First is called kathir, or lot. Kathir water, which is the amount of kur, or more. Now what is kur? Kur is a specific amount of water, a specific volume of water. If you have this volume, so as a minimum this volume and more, it no longer becomes najis. It's now considered safeguarded. And how much is that? It is approximately 384 liters, approximately. So if you have 384 liters, that is considered kur, which does not become najis. Such as water that comes to your home, that comes from the city. Number two is well water. Well water is considered safeguarded water. Number three is running water, such as from a river, from a stream, or a water spring. And number four is rainwater as it is fallen. As it is falling down, as it is raining, that rainwater is considered mu'tasim or safeguarded. As for the waters that are not safeguarded, or that are not mu'tasim, which are the waters that become najis, it is waters in small tanks, pots, so on and so forth, other than well water, which is usually smaller than the amount of kur specified. This is called qalil. So the non-mu'tasim water is also called qalil. Point 58. Anything that is mutanajjis, or anything that is impure, or that has become impure, becomes pure if it is washed with kathir or qalil water. So as we said in the past, there are things that are intrinsically najis or intrinsically impure, and there are things that become impure through contact with the impure. They become pure. You can purify them simply by washing them with water, whether kathir or a lot of water or a little bit of water. Once, if you wash them once, they become pure. However, if it is washed with qalil water, the water must be removed. So, if you're washing with a lot of water, so if you're washing with running water, for example, you can simply wash the area in question, remove the najasa, and wash it once. If you have a little bit of water, then you must wash twice. So you must wash it and then remove and then wash again. Number one. So there are 6 exemptions to this rule, to the rule of washing things with water, whether a lot or a little bit, once. What are the exceptions? Number one is household utensils such as pots, pans, dishes, glassware, what have you. Utensils that have become najis with wine, such as a bottle or a glass, etc., they must be washed 3 times. So you must pour water and wash them 3 times. Now, when we're saying washing them, you must pour water and cut it off. Remove it, wash it, then pour water again. So you have to divide the water into 3 scoops, into 3 times over the washed area, or the glass being washed. Number 2, utensils, household utensils, where a rodent has died within them, or a pig has drank from them, they must be washed 7 times. So if a rodent, if a rat, a mouse dies within a pot, for example, that pot must be washed 7 times. Or a pig drank from that pot, then that pot must be washed 7 times. Number 3, household utensils or utensils that a dog has drank from or licked with his tongue. There are multiple, they are purified by being wiped with dirt first and then washed twice. Now, if you have a dog and the dog licked a bowl or drank from that bowl, what do? You first take dirt, sand, dirt, what have you, and you wipe the area. So you clean it with dirt first, and then you wash it twice after that. However, if the saliva from the dog falls into the utensil, into the pot in question, or the dog came in contact with the pot or with the utensil with any other part of his body, as a necessary precaution, it is wiped with dirt first and then washed 3 times. The 4th exemption, anything that has become najis as a result of an infant's urine. An infant's urine who had not had actual food yet. So an infant who's only breastfeeding, if the urine from the infant fell into anything, or the urine from the infant became in contact with anything and has made najis, it is enough that the water is simply poured over the area that surrounds the urine, and there is no need for more than that. So you don't have to wash it twice or 3 times. Number 5, the body or garment that has become najis with urine, other than the infant's urine, must be washed by running water once, or by kur water or qalil water twice. So if you're at a stream and that's running water, and your garment here, a child peed on it, for example, an infant, not an infant. If urine somehow got onto your clothes, then you take it and you wash it in running water once. However, if you don't have running water, if all you have is kur water, which is what most of us have in our homes, it's water that comes, it's water that is collected in large containers and that is pumped to our homes, or you have a little bit of water, then you must wash your garb twice. The 6th exemption, the inside of utensils that have become najis other than with wine, dog drinking from it or licking it, the death of a rodent, the pig drinking from it. Other than those, that utensil is purified by being submersed in qalil water 3 times, or meaning that it has to be washed completely 3 times. Likewise, if it is washed with kathir water, running water, rainwater as an obligatory precaution. So that was our first purifier, which is water. Our second purifier is the sun. And inshallah, in our next episode, we will discuss our second purifier in detail. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin.